All right. I just have a few minutes here before I go and get my massage over at my friend's wife's shop. And I just want to do an intro to a video. This is a short video, 3-4 minutes, recorded at Rusty's Resort. I was waiting to meet a friend for. We ended up having coffee, then we went out to lunch at one of my favorite places. And I tell a little bit of a bar story. It's a good story. But you know, the thing is, I'm still not doing all that well yet. I'm still in really knee deep in all this stuff I've got to wade through and deal with here, pain wise and everything, and still have some administrative issues back in the States on one of my pensions and blah blah blah. But I'm alive and things could get worse. So I do want to enjoy each day and each month. So having said all that, I did find a bar I like, or it's a restaurant, but it's like a bar themed. I think it's a bar themed restaurant, or it's a bar with super good food. I don't know, but it's quiet. It's very much not a rowdy place. It's a high class. It's a Chonsoon. It's a Chonsoon kind of joint. There you go. How's that? No, it's a classy place, and it's in City Park or City Link, or maybe those are the same things. I don't know. I don't care. But it's in Johor, which is a nice area of northeastern Kolat, I would say, or northern Kolat, anyways. That's where Usani's school is. I'm in the Johor area a lot. A gym I go to, I try to get to once a week, is there. But I had a great time. I was just there a second time and had a great time. Now, both times I was there, and the thought just occurred to me. It's like, well, heck, I should try to maybe, I don't know. Here's a crazy thought. Maybe I should consider going there more often. It's a little expensive, but they have good salads, good selection of salmon and meat you can put on the salad. And they have the key is, why does Rob like this place? One, I really like the atmosphere. Fawn and I met a friend there, and that he hit the nail on the head. He goes, it's the atmosphere here. It's really, and I love the atmosphere. I guess it's apparently my kind of place. I really like it. Even though it's a little dressier, and normally I'm kind of a casual bohemian kind of guy, but it is fun to get a little dressed up, have fun looking nice, and then go have an evening. I'll try and throw a photo or two up of us from there. It was really an awful lot of fun. And so yeah, I was thinking maybe maybe every other Saturday or something, I should just try and get out there, every Saturday or two, or whenever the mood hits, I suppose. Fridays are harder because Fawn works and all that, and that makes it harder for her. And then Saturday morning, I like to sometimes hit the gym if I'm feeling good. Tuesdays and Saturdays are my big gym days, if I'm up to it. And so if I go Saturday, well, Sunday is always an easy day. Maybe I make sometimes I go have coffee with Usani Sunday mornings. Sometimes, whatever, I might go see my friend. I got a friend in Nansung. Or sometimes Sunday mornings, I just go study Thai on my own. I hit an Amazon cafe or go to that Kwai bar or something. And I'll just sit and read and study my Thai and such and do that, So anyways, you get the idea. Here, what follows is the video. It's pretty basic. It's fun. And it's kind of an interesting story. And then if there's more on that, I'll weigh in at the end here. I might be dressed differently. I don't know. God knows what hour or day I might get to that. But it will be definitely after the massage because I'm leaving in a minute. So you're on your own. Okay, I'm at Rusty's. I just left the Monday morning market and bought a California t-shirt in a burnt orange color. I love burnt orange. I'm a 70s guy. California is where my daughter lives, so that's kind of cool. Here's how I get around. So I got these bags here. These have different, charging and support components. That's how we do it. I'm just here at Rusty's doing my Thai homework, but I'm taking a little break, and I had a little thought. So last night I highly recommend it in Kolat, 8 Bistro, Bat Bistro. Really nice place, awesome atmosphere, incredible service. You tend to have really good service in Thailand anyways, but I would say really over service almost. They just take care of absolutely everything. They're really, really good. And it's a very neat, clean, nice place. Food comes out looking right and on time. It just, the whole thing. And incredible beer. beer selection. You won't find much of a beer selection generally in Thailand. There are a few places, obviously, that will have it, but it's probably difficult for the restaurants to do. And in Koh Lat, not being a big tourist town and high-end beer being expensive, you know, the Thais having a tough time with that, you won't see a whole lot. Having said all that, had a great time, met a friend there, and Fawn and I were there, and we just had a great evening. And but I'm getting up to go. Fawn leaves first. She goes to get the car. I'm a little tipsy at this point because I've had 2 whole beers, so that's unusual for me. And with all the pain meds I'm on, I think I'm slightly. I would not drive. I would not want to drive at that point. Why take the chance? Anyways, she goes first to get the car. That's great. My friend's getting his stuff together, getting up. We're all standing up, and very, very quickly, 2 women that had their backs turned behind me. We were sitting back to back. I didn't even notice them. Immediately turn around, make eye contact, and start engaging me in conversation. They're with 2 guys, but the guys were smiling and happy about the 2 ladies immediately turning. Either all kinds of reasons why they would do that, but for whatever reason, the women were absolutely available, and that was being made super clear to me. Now I'm taken, so I just pretend like I don't understand, and I just give them a why back, say Sawadee Cup, and turn and get my stuff and leave. Okay, I just like I'm clueless, because it might be slightly rude, I don't know, but I don't think they were up to any good. They clearly saw I had a Thai wife. I had a ring on my finger. Fawn had a ring on her finger. I mean, anyways, if you were single, though, my point is, if you were single, what would you do? What should you do? I suggest you would take a look at the ladies with their very modern appearance, and you should know if that is what you want or not. General trend, the more modern, the more problems you're going to have. Just my opinion. You can disagree with me, and that's fine. It's my channel, and that's my opinion. And that's what I see and hear every day. So, not that there aren't exceptions, because there's 8 billion people on the planet, and there's tons of exceptions. But, you know, again, my deal is the cute little village girl thing, and that's what Fawn is, and I like that. Okay. But anyways, colored hair, ton of makeup, modern clothes, the suspiciously white skin, which they can go get treatments for, obvious plastic surgery. The noses and stuff were all done. You got to look. 1, you can look at it as cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. These ladies are going to be expensive. 2, you know, a lot of times all that goes part and parcel with a little less JID of an attitude. And then the other thing, the kicker that should matter to everyone, no matter what type you like, her kid was with her. They had a child with them. One of the ladies had a child with her, and she was happy to just ignore him. As Fawn told me all night, she was just ignoring him and chatting with her friends and getting drunk. So if that's the kind of lady you think you'd like, if that's how she treats her child, how's she going to treat you? Anyway, so that's universal. That goes. I don't care if you're dating in India, America, or Pakistan. It's the same. I think that's the same. Anyway, so my thought. I think Daniel. I got to get Daniel and Kunpa together somehow. I don't know how I'm ever going to accomplish that, but that would be a lot of fun for me. I'd enjoy it. Gosh, it's such a beautiful sky again this morning. Well, time for coffee. My name is Rob, and thank you for supporting my YouTube channel. I meant every word I just said with respect.